It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Alex Wood.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. And strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
2 down now.
The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Redbirds down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First offering misses the mark. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Raul Diaz. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Plays that 1 now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. now 1-1.
Hey, no one down here.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Lewis moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. In the air to left down the line. Fraley makes a nice running catch. This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch, and he just misses. Carlson, in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch inside. And the count's full.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4, Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
The second baseman,
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. Thomas puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. In there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Got him swinging. And down in order go the Cardinals. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter. The first
And here's
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's in there for strike 1. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The Cards yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now here is Raul Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Snags it on the run. And that's bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And he takes a strike. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. So he's perfect through 6. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. Now Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
In the air, out towards left center. Fraley tracks it down for the out, and he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Here's a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
This to center field. Lewis makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Up the middle. That ends the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Strike 1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. One-two now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
A little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And he rings him up. Called strike 3. It's a perfect game. So the Arizona Diamondbacks sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of